You are now tuned in to the latest and the greatest on the Android system. It's the channel that gives you information every day in every way possible. Now be sure to click the like button on your way in and click the bell as well. And stay tuned for more right after this. Peace.
Hey, how's it going, guys? How you guys doing? I have 3 stories for you. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. Now, the first story for today is the Axon 9, the ZTE Axon 9. It's actually rumored to be released sometime in June. Now, when it is released in June, what are we going to expect from it? Well, just like Vivo X20 Plus UD, they're also going to incorporate the under-screen display scanner, fingerprint sensor. So when you check out the ZTE Axon 9, what you're going to get is that beneath the screen fingerprint sensor. So that's actually cool. Also, you're going to get 2880 by 1440 screen, which is actually AMOLED Quad HD. Also, it has like a couple of different variants that are rumored here: the 4 GB and the 6 GB of RAM, or the 3 variants for storage, which is 64, 128, and 256. So this thing looks actually pretty cool. It also does have like this 845 Snapdragon processor, which is really powerful, just to say the least. Also, they removed the front-facing speaker on this version. So, like the ZTE Axon 7, instead it's going to be on the back. So that's a kind of a bummer. But the next story for today. So Samsung finally has offered an update for their emojis, which were actually not corresponding all around the boards for Microsoft, Facebook, Apple, Android, Twitter. Basically, across all platforms, they weren't consistent, confusing a lot of people. Sometimes you would send like a happy face emoji and it would actually look like a confused face or something like that. And now they're actually updating it all across the boards. So what you should expect is more consistent emojis now. So it's actually called Samsung Experience 9.0. And the older version was the Android Experience 8.5. So they've updated these emojis now. You no longer get those, like the tilted Android emoji. Now they're all horizontal, which is actually pretty cool. So they can be pretty consistent all across the boards. Now, that next story of the day is the LG Pay reportedly being launched in the US in June. So that's pretty cool. I know my LG Stylo 3 Plus does have that NFC feature. So what it will give you the ability to do is, if you live in the US, you will actually be able to access Android Pay. I know they have Android Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, Apple Pay. But now there's LG Pay, which is actually pretty cool. And you also don't forget Garmin Pay and Fitbit Pay. But back in June 2017, actually in South Korea, they launched the feature. And now it said that the LG Pay will be available for the G7 first, then the V40 following this. So they'll actually extend it to the mid-range lineup after that. And what you'll be able to get is the similar functions of the Android Pay. And what it'll give you also is this, it could be used for making payments via NFC, but also it can be used for making wireless magnetic communication tech to complete transactions at older MST terminals. So it's actually cool because they have both options. You get the ability to pay with your phone at stores if they don't accept the NFC, which is still exciting. So that's actually cool that they have that other feature there. But You just tuned into the latest and the greatest on the Android system. Now, if you found any information here helpful, please click that like button right here and stay tuned for more videos just like this. As you can see, I got the microphone so you could actually hear me a bit better if you do follow the videos. So let me know in the comment section if it did help, if you were able to hear me a little bit better. And definitely thank you for supporting the channel. It is your boy Serrano, and stay tuned for more videos just like this.